Hi, it's Reverend Dominic here again, and it is June 10th today, and today I have a question for you. The question is this: how is it with your soul? It's an old question. Protestant reformer John Wesley used to ask that question when he would start out his prayer meetings and his Bible study sessions with folks. He lives in the 1700s. So it's a very old question. It goes way beyond asking, how are you doing? It goes way beyond even, how are you feeling? It asks a deeper question. It asks, how are you doing in the deep down of who you are? How are you doing in the deep, deep down of who you are? How is your soul faring these days? And the only way to answer that question is to do an internal assessment of your life, in your interior life, to stop and ask that question. How am I doing in the deep down? How is it with my soul? And that in itself is a challenge, because a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to look at their interior life or develop their interior life. They prefer to stay busy, busy, busy. I like being busy because then you don't have time to do that. You don't have time to make that interior assessment. Or at least that's what we tell ourselves. Some people like things noisy in the external world around them, because then you don't have to listen. You don't have to listen to the inside, to the interior of who you are. So I want to encourage you to do that. I want to encourage you to go into your interior life and see how things are going there. See how it is with your soul. And it's not as intimidating as you might think to do that. You can answer the question of how is it with your soul by asking a couple of other questions. Where am I connecting to the sacred in my life? What are the wedges that I have put in place that separate me from the sacred? Where are the places in my life where my spiritual energy is just kind of leaking away? These questions are a kind of prayer, really, and prayer is to the soul what breathing is to the body. So it's important. How is it with your soul? If you find it's not well with your soul, maybe it's because you don't stop often enough. You don't go inside often enough. You don't care for yourself enough. You don't pray enough. You can't be there for others if you aren't there for yourself. You cannot engage in causes that will improve this world if you come to them utterly drained. You can't live a fulfilling life if you're only barely here. How is it with your soul? Till next time, wish you all the best.